Bold, I am beautiful, I am made by God. My past trauma does not define me. My depression does not define me because I am wonderfully and fearfully made by God. And I am going to dominate. Hi, my name is Favour and I'm going to be your therapist for today. Sit back as we have a one-on-one counseling together. Being a black woman, we are taught to always be strong, to always carry our passion at our back. Oh, you cannot be weak. You must do this, you must do that. And nobody gives us the time to rest. Nobody gives us the time to take a break. But we have to be mothers, we have to be teachers, we have to be mentors to people. And it is very draining and it is very, very overwhelming sometimes. That's why we have something called therapy. Therapy is when you sit with a counselor and when you discuss about these things and you discuss about these problems. And I urge you, as a black woman, therapy is good for you and therapy would help you develop a good sense of well-being. So do not let those trauma define you. You are beautiful, you are strong, and you are black. And no matter your skin color and no matter your race, you are supposed to be adored as a woman. We are priceless jewel from God, and our boldness and our courage defines us. No trauma, no pain we have been through, and nothing we have been through would ever define who we are as women. Women are powerful, women are good, women are needed in our society. Our values are not even emphasized enough. We can give birth, we can be women, we can build businesses. Do you know the power we carry as women? So do not ever look down on yourself, do never feel sad. Oh, I went through this past trauma, I went through this pain. Those pain does not define you, they are just a part of your story. And this is a beautiful story to tell. That when you are in businesses, when you are in platforms, you will remember, oh, I went through this, I went through that. And those trauma does not define me because now I am here, I am beautiful, and I am in a very good space now. And I want you to have this mindset that no matter what you have been through, no matter what you are going through, it does not define who you are because God has made us to be beautiful, God has made us smart, and we can take over the world. As a black woman, we all need therapy. Therapy is so important to us in our daily life. It helps us to cope, it helps us to do different things. As women, we go through so much, e.g. childbirth and a lot of things. So we need therapy to help with our coping mechanism. It reduces stress, it helps us to be vulnerable, it helps us to have a balance in life so we don't clash in our daily activities, when we try to balance schoolwork, when we try to balance our businesses, and when we try to balance our family. Therapy helps you to bring a balance to this daily activity. As a woman, we all need therapy. Therapy helps you to understand yourself. It gives you a very good coping mechanism that you don't break out through our daily life. Therapy is not emphasized enough. Therapy helps you to renew your mind. It helps you have a balance to life, and it helps you to engage in different activities without feeling stressed, without feeling drained. Therapy is a safe space where you can be vulnerable, things you cannot talk to anybody about. Your therapist is always there for you to help you go through this season, help you go through these times as a woman. And therapy helps you to resolve past issues, be it trauma, be it depression, be it grief, you lost a loved one, or you suffered a very huge heartbreak. Therapy helps you to heal from these things, and it's advisable to always be in therapy, no matter who you are in this society. We as women, we need therapy. For me, therapy is something that is a passion to me. I took therapy a while back and I knew I needed that. So my job is to help people go through therapy, help them to develop their confidence, bring them back from a space of grief, a space of trauma, to being a more powerful and more resilient woman. We go through so much and we can't even have time to even talk about these things because sometimes we are so filled with activities that we forget ourselves, and sometimes we need to prioritize yourself as a woman. Your mental health is so important and you need to prioritize yourself sometimes. Sometimes you need to take out time to reflect on everything that has been happening to you and work on it and come back to a safe space And don't let this trauma build up to an extent where you don't even know what to do anymore. I need you, and it's a form of urgency to every woman watching this. Please go back to therapy. Go back and help yourself. As much as we want to build that business, as much as we want to build that career, we need to be mentally stable. We need to be mentally stable as a woman. And therapy helps to decrease your medical costs, because when your mental health is doing fine, your body will be doing fine. But when you are stressed mentally and you are not focused on what you want to do or what you want to do in life, you become mentally down, and your health starts to decline. And we don't want that as a woman. We want to be sane, we want to be strong, we want to be beautiful, and we want our confidence back. So getting your confidence and gaining your confidence as a woman is really, really important for you. So do not let your health depreciate because you decided not to go for that therapy. You decided not to take that group therapy. You decided not to take that one-on-one counseling. Seek professional help. Professional help is needed as a woman, so that all our hard work, all our sweat, and everything that we are going through as a woman will not be in vain, because we did not take care of our mental health and we did not prioritize ourselves. Always prioritize yourself, no matter the situation, no matter anything. Prioritize your mental health. Avoid the triggers. Avoid things that make you down. Avoid things that are not helpful to you. You have to be encapsulated with your own world. You have to love yourself enough to say, oh, I need the help, I need to get this help, I need to do this, I need to do this for myself. You have to love yourself as a woman. You love yourself before you love others. You pour into yourself before you pour into others. And this is very important in our work, and this is our very important being a black woman. Pour in yourself. So when you are pouring out to people, you pour out life, you pour out joy, you pour out peace, and you pour out a lot of things. Because when you are hurting inside, you are going to hurt people. You have to heal yourself first before you heal other people, so that you don't bleed on people that don't do you anything. Like, you need to take care of yourself mentally first. Your mental health should be your priority as a black woman. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your soul, because it flows and a lot of things happen in our body. We pour so much to our surrounding, we pour so much to people that we forget ourselves. How about taking time to pour some love into yourself? How about taking time to pour some love to yourself too? Prioritizing yourself is important too as a woman. We are so occupied that we forget that we too, we need this love. We too, we need this time. We pour so much love to our children, to our friends, to our family, to our spouse, and we forget ourselves as women. I know you are so busy. I know you are so stressed. I know you need a lot of things to be done. But how about you take time to love yourself as much? Love yourself too. Take out time to care for yourself. I know I am so busy. I know I have to build this business, but I need time for myself too. I need to prioritize my health. I need to love myself as much as I love these people. And we are so drained and so tired most of the time that we forget too that we need this love. Self-love is so important as a woman. Having time for yourself. Go to that gym, go to that spa, go to that place that makes you feel happy. Have hobbies. Go for that painting, go for this, go for that, go for whatever makes you happy. Prioritize yourself in this year. And I want you to always prioritize yourself and take out time. Have time for yourself. Take breaks. Oh, today I'm going to just prioritize my mental health. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to do things that I love to do. I'm not going to be so overwhelmed with things and everything I want to be that I forget myself. Do not forget yourself as a woman. Do not forget what God has called you to do. Yes, everybody has a calling from God. And no matter how busy we think, no matter how occupied we think we are, we have to make time for ourselves. Love yourself as much as you love other people. Pour into yourself as much as you are pouring into other people. That it does not get overwhelming, it does not really get too tiring for you. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. That past trauma, that past pain does not define who you are. You're carrying so much pain in your heart. You're carrying so much grief in your heart. Oh, I know better. I did not do better. Oh, I would have not trusted this person. Oh, I would have not done this. I would have not done that. So much blame on ourselves. Oh, I would have done this more better. I would have done it. Happened. It happened. It has happened. And you cannot do anything about it. It's for you to pick up your bag and let it go. And heal from that. Because the devil will continue to use these things in your mind, and he will keep playing this tape in your mind, and it will make you feel hurt. It will make you feel very grieved. Oh my God. And when you think about these things, it takes a very huge burden in your heart. It takes a space in your heart where you have to let go, and you have to heal yourself from this past trauma. Those trauma never defines who you are. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are bold. I had to come to a point in my life where I have to tell myself this every day. I am beautiful, I am strong, I am bold. My traumas do not define me. My past do not define me. I am wonderfully and fearfully made by God. This is part of my story. This is part of my journey. So as much as I want to grieve, as much as I want to be depressed, I have to get up and be something for myself. Yes, we are powerful, we are black, but we have the power to bring out this potential in us by healing ourselves, by healing our soul, by taking out time to heal. Seek a professional help. Seek professional help. Therapy is a place to be vulnerable and to talk about these things that happen in our life that we can't even talk to our spouse about, that we cannot even talk to our friends about, that we feel so shy and we feel so devastated about these things. Seek the help you need. I know we are bottled with a lot of hurt. Oh, let me just brush this off. How long will you brush this hurt off? How long? How long? How long will you carry this pain in your heart? How long will the devil constantly use your mind against you? How long? How long? Do you want to keep being burdened, or you want to be free and you want to be at peace with yourself? Oh, you made mistakes in the past. Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. We do dumb things when we were young. We did a lot of dumb things. Yes. We are not proud of some of our decisions. Yes. But do you want that to define who you are? God constantly speaks of forgiveness. He has even forgiven us before we even did the sin. But you will keep going through this phase in our life that, oh, I'm never going to forgive these people. They did me dirty. They did me that. They did me this. They did me that. But you are the one carrying the burden. They are free. Just imagine, you drank poison and you are expecting someone else to die. No, you are killing yourself. That burden, that unforgiveness is in your heart. And it's hurting you. And you need to let it go. And you need to let everything go. I'm going to be free. I'm going to heal from this trauma. I'm going to heal from everything that has been hurting me. Because I deserve to be happy too. You deserve happiness. As women, we deserve all the love and the happiness we get because we go through so much. How about taking out time to forgive these people? How about taking out time just to let everything go? How about taking out time just to be you? To be free from these worries, from this burden, from this trauma, from this past hurt, so that you can have a free and flowing life. So that you can pour out life to people. That when people see you, they see a different you, they see a happy you, a better version of you. No matter how much you are doing good now, you can always do better. There is always a place for improvement. There is always a place for more advancement in life. So are you letting your trauma define who you are? Are you letting your past define who you are? Or you are pushing, or you are striving to heal? Be the best version of yourself. That's the only advice I can give you in this year. Be the best version of yourself. And you can be that when you go to therapy. I came from a dysfunctional family, heal. I came from an abusive family, heal. My husband used to abuse me, heal. I cannot forgive this person. This person hurts me too much, heal. Oh my God, I have gone through so much in my life. I don't think I can forgive myself, heal. Healing is so important in our work. Healing is everything. We need to heal. There is so much power when we heal as a woman. You get your power, your confidence, your pride back when you heal. Healing gives you this wholeness. It gives you this substance, this power, and it repairs you. The damaged parts, the side you don't want to ever talk about, the parts you don't want to even speak about. Heal. You have to heal yourself. Heal yourself from this burden. Heal yourself from this hurt. It does not define who you are. Take out time and prioritize yourself. Heal from this burden. I am carrying so much hurt, so much bitterness, so much pain in my heart. I cannot forgive them. They did me dirty. Yes, I understand. But you are the one suffering for this. You are the one suffering this pain. You are the one suffering for what people did to you. And it's not supposed to be so. How long do you want to keep carrying this burden in your heart? How long do you want to keep killing yourself? How long do you want your health to keep depreciating because you didn't learn how to forgive and heal? The trauma is defining you already. The trauma is breaking you down. How long? How long? You are beautiful, you are strong. And I know that hurts, that pain. We cannot relate to your story sometimes because we were not there. But how about you just take out time to heal? How about you just take time to just let it go? How about you just say, okay, today I'm just going to let everything go. I'm going to let it go because I deserve a better life. I deserve to be happy too. I don't deserve what they did to me, but yeah, it happened. So I will let it go. I will give myself enough grace. As much as I have given these people, you have given that person a lot of chances and they fucked up. And yes, because of the abundance of your heart and the goodness of your heart. But why not let it go? Why not take out time to just be you? Be that version of you that you used to love, that used to be very jovial, that used to be very free, that used to be very happy. How about that? Don't you want that for yourself? Don't you want your family to see the most happy and the most thriving version of you? When you go out in businesses, when you go out in a lot of things, don't you want them to see the happy and jovial you? But how would you, when you keep keeping these things in your heart, learn to heal, learn to forgive, learn to let go? I know they hurt you, and they do. You don't deserve this. I don't deserve it. Yes, but it happened. Why not let it go? Why not let it go? You are bigger than this. You are better than this. Why not let it go? And I know sometimes we feel like God is so silent in our matter, in our case, because God let us go through these things that hurt us. 2024 for me was a very dramatic year and a very painful year for me. And I felt like God was absent in my life. God did not love me enough. Like people that have gone through the most for, like I would just be good to people and people would just intentionally want to be bad to me. And having a good heart and having a caring heart has never brought me good, but it's my reality and I have to move past them. Do you understand? And sometimes we feel like, oh, I cannot move past this thing. And the more I kept on grieving these people, the more I was hurting, the more I was being broken, the more I would cry and I would remember those things they did to me. Oh, I did not even deserve it. I was your friend. I did not even do anything wrong to you. I was just being me. I was just being good. They were backstabbing. They were manipulative. They spoiled my name. They said all different kinds of stuff. Like things I have not even done before. Like when I'm hearing this from different people and different scenarios, like I was like, me? Who said this? They'll say, oh, is that your friend? Is that person? Is that person? Is that person? And as much as I thought about it, I was in so much anger and I was in so much bitterness. And I wanted to my own pound of flesh and I wanted to revenge so bad. I must revenge, I must revenge, I must revenge. The more I plotted the revenge, the more I became a very angry and bitter person. Like you don't even want to know how bitter I was, how angry I was, because I wanted my own pound of flesh. Because I would never let this slide. I will not let this slide. I need to do my own revenge and I need to revenge these people. But that's not who God has called us to be. No matter how we want to revenge, no matter how we want to like, oh yes, I must do my own. That is not what God has called us to be. God has called us to be soft, being in our feminine energy, be good to people no matter what happens to us. God has called us to be good to these people. Oh, I was in so much pain. Like, and when I would go on social media and I would see these people and they will be so fresh, looking so good, like living their best life. And I was still here carrying my hurt, carrying all my hatred, all my pain, all the burdens. I was carrying everything. I was like, I must do my own. I must get my own pound of flesh. I must revenge these people. But as much as I was bitter, as much as I was sad, I was not thriving in my life. I was so stagnant. I was not even happy for myself till I made the decision of letting go. I said I will heal myself and be a better version of myself. I know some people has even told us to our face, like, you will never amount to anything. Like, I promise you, you will never be good in your life. There are so many negative words people have spoken over you. But you are the person that will change that spoken word. Are you going to sit back and relax and not do anything for yourself? Or you are going to pick up yourself and be a better version of yourself? And don't let these people define you. And what people say to me gets to me a lot. I'm that kind of person. I'm very self-absorbed. Like, everything people say to me really gets to me, gets to my soul, gets to my body. But I learned one thing: what people say about you does not really matter, and it will never matter. What you say about yourself is the only thing that matters. And what our Creator in heaven says about us, that's all that matters. Are you going to let that define you? Oh, you are not going to amount to anything. Oh, your father was this, your mother was this, your brother and sister like this. That's how you know you define yourself as a woman. And you tell yourself, no, I'm not going to be this, I'm not going to be that. I am going to be a better version of myself. I will take myself, my hurt self, my broken self, and I will heal myself and be a better person for myself. Because my family needs me, my world needs me. I am that difference that will change a lot of things in my life. I am that person that will change things in my generation. Are you going to be the curse breaker in your family? Are you going to be the one that's going to stand out? Are you going to be the one, or you'll be the one that, oh, I'm just going to let things slide? Or you're going to make a difference in your generation? I am saying this to motivate you. You can do more for yourself. No matter how good you are doing as a woman, you can always do more for yourself. And I want you to have this mindset: there is more for me. The sky is my limit. I can go beyond what I can even imagine. And sometimes we don't even get the closure we want. I wish these people sometimes are remorseful of their actions. Oh, a little apology from them will even ease the pain a bit. Oh, I'm sorry I did this to you. But no, sometimes there is no remorse of how they felt about the situation. They don't even like to even hear from us. They don't even want to see us. Like, for something that you did me so bad, that childhood trauma does not define you. That abusive relationship did not define you. It broke a part of you, but it did not kill you. I want you to pick up your remaining self. I want you to pick up the last strength you have and fight. I want you to keep fighting. I want you to keep going. I want you to keep going and going and going and going till you reach the potential, your highest potential in life. I want you to keep going. Be engrossed with your own happiness. Love yourself enough to tell yourself that, oh, I am not this hurt. I am not this pain. And it's no longer going to define me. No matter what people say about me, no matter what everybody has said, it will never define who I am. I am wonderfully and fearfully made by God. And no matter the hurt, no matter the pain I have been through, I will dominate in my generation. You have to have words of affirmation every day that you speak to yourself. You have to speak life to your situation. You have to speak life to yourself as a woman. You have to speak these things you want to see in your life. I am strong, I am bold, I am beautiful. I will dominate, I will be very resilient, I will be at peace with my life. You have to speak it till it becomes a reality in your life. My past trauma does not define me. I am strong, I am bold, Lord, I am beautiful. God has called me to dominate. God has called me, has given me so much power. I don't know, maybe we women don't know the kind of power we have. We have wombs. We can birth children. That is a very powerful and ideology. Very powerful. We can form a human in us. God has given us so much power. And we can speak life to our situation. We can dominate. We can create so much power. That's why we are women. And don't let this situation and these people talk you down to feel less of yourself, that you've become very insecure and you've become very pained and you no longer want to fulfill your purpose in life. And I know I might not be in your situation, and I don't know how much the level of pain these people cause you, but it's important for us to heal. Okay, so for example, now a snake bites you, right? Instead of you to go back and heal from this pain, you go back to the snake and you tell the snake this: oh my God, I don't deserve this. Why did you bite me? Why did you bite me? You go and explain to the snake, oh, I deserve better. You would have not beat me, blah, blah, blah. You are explaining. Guess what? The snake will bite you again and again and again and again till you learn to walk out from these situations, till you learn to say, okay, the snake has beaten me enough. Let me walk out. Let me go and heal myself. And when I am strong enough, I will be bold to face that snake. But now you are not strong enough because you did refuse to heal. So when that snake comes again to try to bite you, you will have a defense mechanism. And your walls are high now. Oh, you can no longer touch me. You can no longer say things that hurt me. You can no longer manipulate me. You can no longer be a narcissist in my life. Because I have healed myself and I know who I am and I know the power I carry as a woman. Sometimes we forget the power we have as women. If you know the power and the intentionality you put in yourself first, you will know that you are powerful, you're resilient. Oh my God, my abundance flows. Everybody I talk to, they have life. I will flow life. I will flow joy. Just being the best version of yourself just makes everything flow. Are you going to be the best version of yourself or not? Are you going to let this pain define you as a woman? There are so many things you need to consider while being a black woman, while being a white woman. No matter your race, no matter your color, you are loved. And you are supposed to pour so much self-care on yourself. You don't need closure from your abuser. Yes, you don't need closure. And I feel like sometimes we need, maybe if I just sit down and just talk about it, it gets better. You don't need closure from your abuser. Anybody that has ever put you in a place to question your worth, any person that's ever put you in a place for physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, you don't need closure from them. You forgive them and you keep it moving. You don't need closure from nobody that's ever abused you, be it mentally, any kind of abuse, verbal abuse, harsh words. You don't need closure from them. If they come back to apologize, you tell them, okay, I have forgiven you, but I don't want you in my life because you have mentally abused me, you have this, you have that. Prioritize yourself first. No matter the level of abuse you have gone through as a woman, it does not define who you are. So that's how I feel like we need that closure. Sometimes let me just go and talk about the situation. Maybe it will turn out a better way. Maybe this, maybe that. All are maybes. You don't know how it's going to end. You might even go past through a worse and more traumatic experience. Do you understand? Or I feel sometimes we feel like, oh, I might not see somebody like this. You always see there are a lot of people in the world. Let us stand for the truth sometimes. Let us tell ourselves the truth. How long will you be in an abusive relationship? How long will you be in an abusive family? How long will you be in something that does not serve you mentally? that, oh, every time I see this person, I am just full with rage, I am just full with hurt. How long will you be in situations that belittle you? How long will you be in situations that does not even make sense? How long will you put yourself so low and think of yourself so low? You deserve the love and the comfort. When I see some people on social media, sometimes I do wish, yes, oh, I wish I had a love like this, I wish I had it this. And it can come to you. Why don't you just wait? I feel like the society pressure sometimes it caps our mind, and we are so engrossed in this thing that we are so impatient, and we don't trust God's timing for our lives. How about you just wait? Maybe there is more, there is better. But if you don't live, how would you know? There's more better friendship, there's more better relationship, there's more better everything. How long? If we say we are powerful black women, powerful this summit is a very powerful summit, and we keep doing things that does not make us feel powerful. How about that? How about just being a free and very sweet version of ourselves? So when people see you, they see the joy in you. Oh my God, I love her personality. I love how she is. I love this, I love that about her. Because you are you. God has made us specially and wonderfully made. And it's left for us to blossom in His glory and in His love. How long do you want to let that situation define you? I know sometimes we get angry with God. Last year, me personally, I was angry with God. And I said, God, you let these people do me dirty when all I had to give was just love and peace. And they did me dirty. They put me in situations, very compromising situations, and I felt so insecure. I felt so low of myself. I got to a point in my life that I would just cry for days, and I would be asking God, why did you let this situation happen to me? Like, why did you let it happen to me? I deserve better. All I did was love these people. Sometimes all we do is just love these people, and they don't see our worth, they don't see our value. They let us go through pain, hurt, everything. And all we did was just love these people. And yes, do not let them take the good side of your heart. Do not let them win over you. There is so much you can achieve in life when you are healed. There is so much you can cross in life when you are healed. There is so much potential you have to exhibit when you are healed. There is so much you can accomplish when you are healed. Heal before you deal. Heal before you make that life decision. Heal before you start that business. So you don't bleed on people that did not hurt you. Heal, heal, heal. Seek the professional help you can, and seek the professional help you can get. My name is Favour Osai, and I'm your one-stop therapist. I love you to life. And if you want to book a one-on-one counseling with me, please send me a message on LinkedIn, and I'll be so glad to have you. I love you so much, and I want you to be the best version of yourself. I love you, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay, we have tried.